Welcome back, everyone. It's Abdallah here with another exciting episode of Pokémon Sun and Moon. We're continuing on with our post-game content, so thank you guys so much for coming back. Now, on today's episode, we still have a lot of loose ends to finish up, and I'm going through my list and pretty much finding out who we have to go visit. So if you guys are pumped up for even more post-game, definitely smash that like button, share the video with a friend, and let's move on out. Now, apparently, if you guys talk to Morimoto, the Game Freak guy over there, and you battle him, you get a one of those stones that allows you to breed Pokemon a little bit better, which was super fun, and we got that on the previous episode. Was the Oval Stone? Yeah, I think that's a key. Yeah, Oval Charm, that's right. So that's very good. We got that one. And you can go through and battle him every single day if you wanted to. So keep that in mind in case you guys are going through and making a list of daily events. Alright, so speaking of things that we've got to do, we are going to fly. I am going to go to the trainer school. Because I still remember a long time ago. Yeah, trainer school's right over here, right? Yeah. I remember, like, at the beginning of the game, we went all the way up to the 3rd floor of the trainer school, and then we noticed that there was a fighter guy that was blocking the path, and now since we're going to go over there, and we're going to see what's going on, we're going to see if he's going to allow us to battle him. I'm excited for that. And, yeah, I'm just really wondering, I mean, who's in that door? Like, is it another teacher? Is it a principal? Who's going on? Because we've only met, like, one teacher, and then we've deduced that Kukui sometimes comes on over here and teaches as well. So let's do this. So here we go. You seem to have grown stronger. Think you can beat me? Who has studied in this school for 30 years? Of course. I am the kahuna of the trainer's school. Take my perfectly honed moves. So you've been at this school for 30 years. Let's see. So how old is this guy? He looks like he's, I don't know, 50? 55? Just based off the wrinkling, the gray hair. Yeah, so he's been here for, okay, 30 years, got it. So he must have graduated, came into Pokemon training when he was like maybe 20, 25. So yeah, that's very interesting considering the fact that he now has a Primate. So, I don't know what Primate's going to do, but we're going to go through and Dragon Dance up. Hopefully be able to one-hit KO him. I'm not really sure what move he does. Outrage. Oh, man, okay. Outrage is a Dragon-type move. Wow, that did half of my health. Not good. So let's go through. Let's bust out a Land's Wrath. I'm thinking this should be able to one-hit KO. Primate shouldn't have that much bulk. Okay, so that's great. That is really good. So, this guy has been here for 30 years, and lo and behold, he really only has 2 Pokemon. So that is interesting. Alright, here goes Lucario. This is going to be an easy one-hit KO, simply because he is a Steel-type, and Steel-type are super effectively weak against Ground-type attacks. So luckily for us, we were able to go through and use that Dragon Dance up, outspeed the rest of his team, and continue on. So good job, Zygarde. Alright, Dwayne, I lost. Will I repeat the year? Will I have to repeat another year? You need to go home. I'm pretty sure schooling is not for you. I'm sorry. Oh, my perfectly honed moves. I guess this is why I still can't graduate even after 30 years. I'm sorry. Who are you? Alright, welcome to the trainer school. I'm the principal. Okay, what an honor for me and the school. To think that our teachings would not only give rise to a captain, but a league champion. Despite your lofty accomplishments, though, I'd hazard that you still don't know everything that the trainer school has to teach you, eh? Then allow me to give you a special expert lesson from the principal herself. Alright, Madame Principal, let's do this. Principal Asuka. Okay, that's a classification of NPC trainer I've never seen before. Great! The fact that it's a Granbull is not so great. Okay, so Granbull is going to go through. He's going to use some sort of Fairy-type move. I can't touch this guy. Let alone right now that I've got Intimidated. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to switch. We're going to go over to Primarina. Primarina is a Fairy-type, although you don't get any Fairy resistance when a Fairy-type attack hits a Fairy-type Pokemon. But I have a feeling that we should... Oh, much that hurt. Alright, you know what? Get this guy out of here. We're going to bust out the Z power. And just for that, I'm going to put on my Z ring. Give me that. Give me that Z ring. Right now. Boom. Make it happen. Surround yourself with Z power. With Hydro Vortex. Oh, that's right. I should be using her like Spirit Bomb attack. I have a better Z crystal for her. Anyway, we just need to get rid of this threat right away. We're going to sacrifice our Z crystal and we're going to go from there. Okay, so Incineroar growing to 62. Stoutland. Yeah, let's actually switch. Stoutland, I'm going to aim for... who can do work against him? I don't know. Maybe Raichu? Yeah, Raichu's got Brick Break, so we can do some super effective damage. Let's give it a shot. Stoutland. We have a Stoutland. A Ride Pager Stoutland, not an actual Stoutland. And he's got Intimidate. Okay, so 2 of her Pokemon have Intimidate, and that's really not good for me, because now my attack is down 1 stage. His Brick Break probably won't even do half health. Yeah, that's like a 3-hit KO. Retaliate! Oh no, that's gonna hurt so much! Wow. Now, what's great about Retaliate is the fact that if a Pokemon is KO'd on your team, and you bring out a Pokemon, and the very next move you use is Retaliate, that's gonna be awesome. Because it does so much more damage. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. I can take any 1 hit from this guy. So I'm going to go through and we're going to Swords Dance up. And by doing that, I'm going to have a +2 attack, which essentially will be a 1-hit KO against this guy. So now using Retaliate, the second turn after someone is KO'd doesn't do as much damage. So that's okay. Here we go. We're going to use Leech Life. We're going to get that health right back. So good luck. Good luck surviving it. There we go, there we go. That was a +2 Leech Life. And we got a good chunk of our health back from that. Man, you are in a bad position. If you allow an Incineroar to get to +2, and he's got access to the Bug Bite, or what is that? Leech Life? Yeah, that's going to be bad news for you. So luckily for me, I've got Darkest Lariat, but it looks like this Arcanine's using Outrage. I mean, that's okay. It's decent coverage, I guess. I love Extreme Speed Arcanine. That's one of my favorites. Oh no! You are actually going to hit me again with Outrage, aren't you? Oh. Okay, that's not bad. Milo, you alright, dude? It's okay. Don't worry. Milo, come here. Come here, Milo. Let me show you. I'll show you some Pokemon, Milo. He doesn't want to come over. He's shy. That's okay. Alright, so the principal is done. She had 3 Intimidators, which is a pretty good strategy if you have an enemy with a whole bunch of physical attackers. Just as the saying goes, even the fool may give the wise man good counsel if he listens. I may have lost, but heed my advice and use this. It is one of my favorite items. King's Rock, okay. King's Rock, if you attach it to a Pokemon, they get the opportunity to potentially flinch someone. And of course, you use that while trading a Slowpoke, and it'll evolve into Slowking. If your Pokemon is holding the King's Rock, its attacks may make an opponent flinch. And that's the end of what I can teach you. I'm glad I was able to meet you here. Okay, so we beat the teacher. That's one thing that I'm going to check off my list of things to do after the game. Since we're in the neighborhood of Melee Island, I figured that since we have access to the Ride Pager Machamp, we should go out and about to a couple different areas. 10 Carat Hill being one of them. Let's actually fly over there. Yeah, 10 Carat Hill is going to be right next to Kukui's house. So this is it, right? 10 Carat Hill? Let's go. Yeah, I've never really looked around 10 Carat Hill, aside from going through it at the beginning of the game, but I remembered that there was 10 Carat Hill, there was the Jungle Trial, Lush Jungle, and then there was Diglett's Cave, which also had all sorts of different gigantic boulders to move. So let's go into our bag. Right now, do I have any repels? Oh, I should have visited a Pokemon Center. Okay, let's do that first. Let's go visit a Pokemon Center, we'll go buy some max repels, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so here we go. I need to go to a Pokemon Center. Flew to Route 1. Yeah, we're gonna fly to Route 1. And it doesn't hurt to go through and buy even more Max Repel. I know I bought a lot in the past, but right now is the time when I just want to focus on the task at hand. Let's do it. Let's focus on finding all of the things that we have to do. You. Alright, so we're going to buy... How many Max Repels do we have left? Do I still have 10? Max Repel... Here we go. Yeah, I still have 10. Okay, that's good. So, I will buy a couple more. Let's buy... Oh, not 99 of them. No, we'll buy 5 more. Okay, so now that's good. That leaves us with an even 300,000 Poké Dollars. Ooh, that's pretty good. So I'm hoping that a lot of you guys who are playing along with me have been using the Amulet Coin to your advantage, just like I have, so that you can have all those Poké Dollars, so that you can go out and buy whatever you need. I need to go through and stock up on Premier Balls. I need to do a whole bunch of that stuff. So let's go fly over to 10 Carat Hill. Even though it's a stone throw away, it still looks cool to jump on top of a Charizard. Alright, so we've officially healed up our Pokemon. We're going to go through 10 Carat Hill, move the block, see what it reveals for us, and then see what other kinds of post-game stuff we can kind of uncover. Alright, so let's go to Bag, let's go to Repel. Yeah, it's going to be in here somewhere, so let's sort by type. King's Rock, that was cool that we got one of those. Max Repel, where are you? Master Ball, is it over here? I always forget. Really? Why do I not see it? Here we go. It's in between here. Got it. Maybe it's because I didn't have a Repel and a Super Repel to kind of flag the item. Alright, let's move on through. I kind of want to see what's going on. What have we possibly missed in 10 Carat Hill? Now that we got... Okay, here we go. This is what we were missing. Machamp Shove. There you go, Machamp, carry me. Yeah, nice. Run, Machamp, run. What else are we doing over here? Okay, so I guess I'm getting off Machamp. Alright, that's very interesting. Okay, so now we have access to a new area of 10 Carat Hill. What is this? Z Crystal, Flyinium Z, okay. We could easily go through and do that. I'm very happy. Flyinium Z. Wow, okay, great. That's actually wonderful. I didn't realize that it would be that easy to go get a Z Crystal. Alright, so the next thing on our list was the jungle, the Lush Jungle. I want to find that. What island? Oh, this is, here we go. Wasn't it this island where the Lush Jungle was at? No, it was over here. Yeah, there was another spot in the Lush Jungle where we'd go through and we'd use the exact same Machamp moving. So 10 Carat Hill's done, Lush Jungle, and then we're going to go to Diglett's Cave, and we're going to find out what else we can get with our new Machamp. Now, of course, you guys can go through and do all of this yourselves. What, Lush Jungle, where is it? You can do all of this yourselves. Peniola Ranch, what? Do I have to go? It's like up top, isn't it? Am I not able to go there? What? Alright, maybe I should go somewhere else. Let's fly a little bit higher and then go downward. Okay, so this right here. Yes. This is where I should have gone. So yeah, as soon as you get Machamp Ride Pager, you know, like a couple episodes ago, you guys can easily go through and find all these items and different areas to go through and use the Ride Pager. So let's go. I honestly don't remember where the rock was when I saw it in Lush Jungle. Oh, I'm gonna get attacked by a Pokemon? Come on, dude. We don't have time for this. Get out of here. What is this? Oh, Lurantis. Oh, Fermantis. Fermantis Lurantis. Praying Mantis. The Praying Mantis. Come here. That's right. I'm not gonna waste my time against a level 18 little guy. Alright, so it's not this area, but let's look around. We're going to explore a little bit more. I don't want to fall into, like, any wild Pokemon battles. Really? Alright, here we go. We're just going to use Max Repel. That's why I bought 5 additional ones, because you never know when we need it. I just don't want to be bothered. I want to find this rock and call it a day. Okay, that's not the area. Alright, let's look. Could it be over here? Oh, wait, no. I remember the one spot. It was all the way over here, yes. And then you go downwards, and you push it, and you can walk across. I remember. Vaguely remember the times. Here we go. Break through this. Here we go. Nice. Is that a... What's that item over there? Hold on. Oh, some start... Oh, that's great. That's worth a lot of money. Awesome. Alright, Stardust. Here we go. Machamp Shove. What are we doing here? Okay, so I can't push that. No, I'm not done. I'm not done with that. Why didn't he push that? Here. So it looks like you can push from right up here. That's what I was trying. Okay, whatever. Let's try again. Okay, it's that simple. You push it downward, and then you could climb across. Alright, Machamp, take me. Take me away. What's inside here? Okay. Ooh, a cave. Machamp, protect me. Ooh, a Zygarde piece. Yes. That's number 53. Okay, here's a Zubat. Watch out, it's a Zubat. Okay. So we're gonna go through, we're gonna grab that Zygarde piece number 53. We'll get to 100. Watch. Zygarde 100 form? That's gonna be so good. Here we go. We're gonna take this, and that's gonna be number 53. Excellent. I should use another Max Repel. Just so no Zubats bother us right now. I'm really just focusing on doing this. So let's push this aside. Aside from getting a Zygarde piece, I'm really curious as to what else is going to be in here. There's another exit, it looks like. Simply by pushing this rock over there, we should be able to push it upwards. Oh, an item, nice. An Awakening. Okay, that's super endgamey, right? Yep, I knew something else would be right there. Press the A button, you'll find a rare candy. Oh, it's beautiful. It's like, here's an Awakening, but if you look a little bit further, you can find a rare candy. That's great. Okay, so we found another pseudo exit. Oh, for a TM. Great. Energy Ball. Okay, that's a grass type special attack. That's good. So we got Energy Ball. We've got a Zygarde piece number 53. Here we go. Energy Ball. User draws power from nature, fires up at the target, may also lower their special defense. 90 power, 100% accuracy move. That is really good, by the way. So that is excellent. So we went over to Lush Jungle. Nothing else over here. Let's go through to Diglett's Cave right now. And if I remember, Diglett's Cave should be... where? Not Melee. Akala? Yeah, here we go. Grand Resort, Diglett's Cave. Diglett's Tunnel, Route 9. Alright, sounds great. So we're checking off all these things. This feels so good. We're at the end of the game. We can go anywhere we want. This is what you really have to strive for, ladies and gentlemen, when you guys are playing along. Okay, I'm at Ruins of Life. Why would I be at Ruins of Life? Where's the Diglett's Tunnel? Oh, come on, don't tell me. I guess I really didn't pay attention to that. I did not want to fly to Ruins of Life. I wanted to fly to Coney City? Memorial Hill? Actually, I want to fly right here. Yeah, Hia City. If I go over here, then I can go south directly into there. That's where I thought I was flying, but that's alright. We got some pretty good stuff so far. I'm pretty pumped about that. Alright, let's go. Diglett's Caves should be right over here. And do I remember where that big stone slab was? Not really, but we're going to run around and try to find it. Okay, there's nothing over there, nothing there. Okay, this is nothing here. That was the way down we found. This is the way out. Am I missing something? I was just kind of running through a preliminary run. Okay, here we go. We're going to get squeezed through here. Oh, watch out for that thing. Should be the rock. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Come on, Machamp, help me push this thing out of the way. I like backtracking. I totally like backtracking a little bit because, you know, it's fun. It's a fun way of, like, hiding things. And you go through and you're like, oh, how do I move this big rock? And then out of nowhere, you learn how to move it and you remember to go back to it. So, what do we have here? Look at you. Who are you? Alola here, Dweller. What? Okay, you're just waving? Alright. Advanced tips. Eevee is a Pokemon bursting with possibilities. Take it to different places, battle at different times, or even try some evolution stones on it. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, I was gonna say, if that was the only thing you're giving me, that's... Oh, dude, Will-O-Wisp! That's cool! Yes! Will-O-Wisp is the status-inducing move where you can go through and give a burn to someone. That is really awesome. We found two very, very good TMs. Here we go. Will-O-Wisp, 85% accuracy. That's alright. Bluish-white flame to inflict a burn. That is really good. Really good post-game. Especially competitive. So it looks like there's a lighthouse here. Oh, this is interesting. Before we go in the lighthouse, let's... Okay, we're gonna go in the lighthouse. What do you mean we can't go in the lighthouse? Why? Why would you put this in the game if you can't just go in it? Oh, that's kind of lame. To be honest, that's very lame. No, we're not going to use that. Okay. Whoa, 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 hold on. Something's here, something's here. A big pearl. That's okay. I'll take that. Alright. Okay, so now that we've gone through and moved all the gigantic rocks that we've seen, let's go over to Pony Island and visit Seafolk Village? Yeah, we're going to go to Seafolk Village. And there's a couple loose ends that we have to do over here. There was a lady who wanted a Granbull on the docks, and we didn't trade with her yet. And also, there should be someone that hands over an Executor. So, let's see. Oh, were you the one that wanted the Granbull? I gotta find this person. You! Did you want the Granbull? Who wanted it? No. Oh, this lady right here. Yeah, you. Do you want Steenie? I want a Granbull. Yeah, absolutely. I think I have a Granbull. Okay, so let's look. What do you mean I can't search? What? Come on. Wait. Oh, here we go. That's good. I GTS this guy. Actually, did I GTS him? No, I think I randomly caught him. Yeah, I randomly caught this Granbull at level 41. And let's go through and trade it. Thanks. I'll be good to your Granbull, so be nice to my Steenie. I don't remember what a Steenie is, so forgive me. It's one of the newer Generation 7 Pokemon. But that's good, yeah. We did the Granbull lady on the docks. We did 10 Carat Hill. We did... Ooh, there's actually one more thing that I forgot. We did the 3rd floor of the trainer school. Yeah, we're just checking things off my list. Oh, so this is Steenie. Yeah, I've seen this thing. Ancient Pony Path post-game. We will go over there, absolutely. And then Akala Pokemon Center by the Battle Royale. Oh, Bounsweet evolves into this thing. Okay. Good to know. Steenie. Alright, the sepals on its head develop to protect its body. These are quite hard, so even if pecked by a bird, this Pokemon is totally fine. Good to know. Very good to know. Alright, so it has Gracium Z, so you should use Z Power. Okay, so is that a good way of getting Gracium Z? Okay, so there's Steelix. We're going to go over here to Whiscash. No, let's go over here to this one. Alright, let's go in here. Yeah, for Huntail? Did I even talk to these people? Hey, I'd like to say welcome to my shop, but I'm afraid I just can't do that right now. Okay. This is my Pellet Pepper. He helps me out with making deliveries, and that using his big old beak and that throat pouch of his. Okay, why do I care? I normally travel around the islands dealing my wares wherever I come ashore, but I've been here at Pony for quite a while now. My supplies have pretty much run dry. I'm in a real slump, and Pelly here is pretty much crying out in boredom. Do you want me to help? Hey, you're supposed to be crying out, I said. What kind of partner are you? Why, you. Anyway, I do appreciate you taking the time to stop by. I hope you take these. Magmarizer? What? And Electrizer, yeah? Oh, dude, that's cool. That's really cool. Okay, so that's how you get those. Those two are real valuable power boosters. Yeah. I know it's a generous gift, but that's who I am, right, Pelly? Pelly? Come on, throw me a bone here, Pelly. I thought you were my partner. How about you? When you're out traveling the world, you meet all kinds of people in Pokemon. Want to try taking Aerodactyl, a fossil Pokemon, along with you on your travels? Yeah. Just give me a free Aerodactyl, absolutely. Aerodactyl's great. Super fast Pokemon. His typing's okay, but yeah, he's very good. And he's got Mega Aerodactyl form. Okay, that's great. A Pokemon from the age of the dinosaurs, it uses saw-like fangs to shred its prey before eating them. Whoa. Okay. That's cool. So, all of you guys who didn't realize, there is a... What level? What level Aerodactyl? Level 40. Whoa, level 40 Aerodactyl with Ancient Power. That's decent. Quiet Nature, Mischievous. Really? Special Attacking? Get out of here. Mischievous. Anyway, so you get a free Aerodactyl, and that's really what I wanted to show you guys over here. So that was exciting. We did a trade. We got another Gracium Z or something attached to that. What else do we have to do? Yeah, that's right. Akala Pokemon Center by the Battle Royale. Let's do that. Akala by the Battle Royale. Here we go. This one. Now, I keep on remembering, throughout the Let's Play, I'm like, oh, I need 200,000 Poke Dollars, right? Because we need to go over there and buy those TMs. So, yeah, this is exactly what we're going to do. Now that we've got at least 300,000, now we can go through and purchase said TMs. Now, I did buy one of them off screen, which was Sandstorm, of course, because I was going to test something out. And now that we have enough money, let's go through and spend half our money on these awesome TMs for Rain Dance. We're going to buy Sunny Day. And we're going to buy Hail. So these are all the, I guess, moves that allow different weather conditions to come out. So that's great. I'm just really pumped up about that. We got a lot of TMs this episode. So taking a look at it, Rain Dance, Sunny Day, Hail. And we also got Sandstorm off screen. So this is looking pretty sweet. Alright, yeah, Ice Beam, Energy Ball. We got Energy Ball, Will-O-Wisp. We got like 5 TMs off of here. This is looking great. Okay, so I can scratch that one off my list. We're going to continue on. I really want to go check out the Ancient Pony Path. Let's do that. So let's fly over to Ancient Pony Path and see what's going on. Ancient Pony Path. Is it this one here? Pony Canyon? Pony Wilds? Yeah, we're just going to go right here. This is to Vast Pony Canyon or Ruins of Hope. Yeah, Vast Pony Canyon should be fine. Alright, and then another one of the future episodes is going to be where we visit the guy that's over in the Thrifty Mega Mart. We're going to do that very soon. But I want to see what's going on over here first. Ancient Pony Path. Let's go. Okay. Whoa, there's a Zygarde piece. What? Okay, give me... I'm totally taking that. That's like number 54. So we got 2 Zygarde pieces. We got like 5 TMs on the episode. That's pretty great. Oh, if it isn't Dexio and... Oh, and Cena? Did I not heal my Pokemon? How are you, Abdallah? Zygarde at 100%. You might be able to control it fully. While we were having you look into Zygarde for us, we were looking into the Z-Ring too. It's so mysterious. Okay, yes, it's very mysterious. We know that. To be talking about Mega Evolution here in a region so far away from Kalos. But we are trainers. Rather than explaining it all in words, why don't we just show you what Mega Evolution is? So this is pretty cool, considering the fact that if you guys are brand newcomers to Pokemon, especially this generation, you may not know what Mega Evolution is. And Mega Evolution is pretty sweet. You can Mega Evolve any one of your Pokemon into something really awesome. Once per battle, just like Z-moves. So here we go. I don't know if I can actually 2-hit KO this Espeon. It's level 61. I don't know if I can honestly take a hit. So he's most likely going to use Psychic. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually switch. If he's going to use Psychic, I can use Espeon of my own. And what we can do right now is I can retaliate with a Shadow Ball. And get the resisted Psychic hit. Dazzling Gleam. Whoa, okay. That's an option for Espeon. I totally see that on there. But here we go. Shadow Ball, super effective. You have your own Shadow Ball. Oh, that's not good. I need to get rid of this thing. Whoa, 2 HP. Nice. Tell me I can KO you. I've got the Expert Belt on. Let's go. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. So he's going to go for Shadow Ball. I don't have a normal type Pokemon to take this hit. Raichu is going to get owned by Incineroar. Can't outspeed. It's got Dazzling Gleam Psychic. You know, Incineroar would be a good switch into this thing. Fairy move wouldn't. Wait, hold on. It's Fairy. No, what are you going to use? Shadow Ball. Oh, okay, that's right. So if you do use Dazzling Gleam... No, my special defense fell. That's terrible. I don't know, man. I'm just going to get hit by Dazzling Gleam, and that's going to be what? Super effective? Normal effective, but it's going to hurt extra much because of my special defense falling. At least give me like 10 HP or something. Okay, I got exactly 10 HP. That was just one Espeon. Took out 2 of my Pokemon. Just about. Great. Slowking. Yeah, absolutely. Let's switch. I'm going to go over to Raichu. Slowking. Yeah, Slowking is more specially defensive. So, since my Raichu is more physically attacking, we're going to attack his weaker of his defenses. So this is good. Here we go. Slowking's fine. I can handle Slowking. This is actually an even matchup. This is probably going to be a 2-hit KO. Yeah, definitely 2-hit KO. We got the paralysis, which is good. Unless he's fully paralyzed. Ice Beam? What are you doing, dude? There goes half my health. Wow, what is he trying Ice Beam for? I'm very curious. Why didn't he do, like, a water attack? Because that would have been a lot stronger than a non-same type attack bonus move. Okay, that's fine. We'll take it. Okay, so he's got his own Raichu. Raichu is an electric fairy. No, sorry, electric psychic. So Decidueye is, like, perfect against him. Oh, that's great. We're going to go Spirit Shackle, and that'll be a 1-hit KO, guaranteed. What moves can Raichu do against my Decidueye? Probably nothing. He's not gonna... Well, he could use Psychic, which is fine. Oh, I can just Sucker Punch him. Yeah, he's done. Oh, he used Reflect. Oh, that's super smart. Uh-oh, that's actually not very good for me. Because now... Let's try another Sucker Punch. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. He used Reflect. Oh, that's so good for him. Psychic will probably bring me down to a quarter health. Okay, not bad, not bad. Let me try another Sucker Punch just to get him down, save that HP. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright, so now they have the Reflect up for 3 more turns. So what Reflect does is it halves the damage from physical attacks. So this is going to be pretty interesting. Look at that special defensive stat, 181. Alright, not bad. Metagross. Oh gosh, what do I have against him? I don't have anything. I mean, I've got Incineroar. Oh, I've got Zygarde. But he's going to turn into Mega Metagross right now, and I can already tell he's going to do it. So let's just go Zygarde. I don't know. I don't remember if Zygarde has access to the elemental punches or not. I know he's got Bullet Punch. He's got Zen Headbutt. I don't know. But here we go. So I need to watch out because once he Mega Evolves, he's going to be strong. So I'm going to go for 1 Dragon Dance because I know I can take any 1 hit from him. He doesn't have access to any Dragon-type moves or Ice moves. I don't know. Here we go. I'm just gambling that I can take 1 hit because here comes a Mega Evolution. Okay, he didn't Mega Evolve. So he's going for Meteor Mash. So I was naturally faster than him, which is great. And now I'm at +1 speed. I'm at +1 attack. So this should be a 1-hit KO. No way, look at how bulky he is. What? Well, oh, and he got the attack boost off of that. Dang. Oh, that's because of the Reflect. I'm like, why didn't that do any damage? I totally forgot about the Reflect. Even though we were just talking about it. So luckily for me, crit didn't matter. Luckily for me, the Reflect fell off at the time that it did. Okay, here we go, Dexio. Get out of here. Primarina 67. We're almost at like 100. Look at this. Alakazam. I'm at +1 speed. Can I outspeed? Actually, you know what? Here, bring Primarina on board. Decidueye? Yeah, let's go Decidueye. I can just Sucker Punch him and call it a day. I have a couple more of these left, so let's go. Oh, Mega Alakazam could happen. Yeah, Mega Alakazam could be the thing. Alright. So let's go Sucker Punch. I only have 2 left. Yeah, here we go. Alakazite. We're going to see Mega Evolution the first time in all the episodes. Boom, Mega Alakazam. Not really the best Mega Evolution in the game. What did you trace? Overgrow? Okay. Yeah, boom, done. What? What? Well, luckily, wow. Okay, luckily for him, I've got 1 more Sucker Punch. And if he knew better, he would totally boost up against that. That's why you gotta be counting all the Sucker Punches that people do against you. And they totally nerfed Sucker Punch by lowering down the power point, so you can't use it, like, a lot. So, wow. Good to know. Okay, a trainer holds the Keystone. The Pokemon holds the Mega Stone. And that's how you can make your Pokemon Mega Evolve during battle. You can use a Z-Ring. So you must be able to use a Keystone that makes Mega Stones resonate. If you have a Keystone, you'll be able to make your Pokemon that hold a Mega Stone Mega Evolve. This is a Mega Stone that makes Alakazam Mega Evolve. It's called an Alakazite. I'll give you the Keystone and an Alakazite to you. Cool. Thanks, man. Mega Alakazam is not really that great. Alakazite. Cool. Alright. You know, when you think about it, the Z-Ring helps the feelings of a trainer reach his or her Pokemon and makes it so it can use Z-Power, right? It only follows that it should be able to achieve Mega Evolution too. We'll be taking our leave now. Bon voyage. Why isn't it that, like, Cena doesn't battle me? Alright, that's going to be great. I think that that makes for a pretty good extended episode. Let's go through and save right here. I'm pretty pumped up because we found a lot of good items on today's episode. And of course, we're going to continue on with even more of your support. It's going to be great. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy the episode, you know what to do. Smash that like button. Of course, share the video with a friend. We've pretty much tied up all of our loose ends, minus the guy at the Mega Mart. But we'll go do that on the next episode. It'll be pretty fun. And then we can go through and see what's happening with the battle tree, potentially. So, if you guys didn't already go through and watch the full-on playlist, please do so by clicking over here. Newest video on my channel there, and of course some recommendations there. Thank you so much for all the support that you guys have done on every single one of these episodes. Congrats on, what is this, episode 51? That's great. You guys are awesome. I'll talk to you guys in the next one.